We're back here with Daphne, the most curious donkey ever on her first training. So we're gonna work on clearing the fronts. So I have a hand out here, an extra step, but that's just from balance. So we're gonna do this a bunch. Good, that was a good one. We're gonna do this a bunch. This is gonna help her with her leading skills. And she might need extra breaks because she had a long break there. That was great. That was great. No flag needed. She is a very smart donkey. She's looking at chewing already. She did it, but she kind of leaned the other way, so I'm not super happy with that one. Let's get you back over here, girl. Good girl. All right. There you go. Operate it with my arm. She doesn't know what it means, so I'm gonna get the flag over there. She's doing an extra step, that's from poor balance. I'm having her step away with the foot that's further forward. There, that was super duper. Super good. Here we go. There. Look at you, not even needing the flag. You're such a smart girl. Yeah, you're a smart girl. Nice work. Yeah, that's nice work. Forward. Okay, so right now her right foot is forward. There we go. We want her to get back on her haunches and step back. My hands up here to let her know what I want. That one was more of a turn than what I want. That was good. That was good. So we're going to do a whole bunch of this. You can see the difference from day 1 of working with all this stuff to day 2. And we're just going to keep progressing with her training. Daphne's day 2 of working on circles, trying to do a centered circle. And yesterday we ended, she was getting pretty comfortable. And today she's still pretty nervous. So I'll just demonstrate what we're up to here. So now I'm offering for her to clear the front. She says, I don't know what to do. There we go. When I have to use my flag, I want to get in and out. My goal is to keep her head tilted in towards me. That was a nice one. Now I'm going to stop my body language, and I want her to stop. Look at there, she's already looking and chewing. So I'll give her a slight break here, and then I'm going to ask her to go again.
Would you say her bottom lip is curled in, like her lip?
Yep, she's still nervous.
Okay.
So what Carrie's referring to is that the bottom lip is sticking out further than their top lip, they're relaxed, but if their top lip is sticking out further than their bottom lip, then they're nervous. I'm asking her clear, there she did it. Walk. Pointed towards me. Tilt it a little bit. Walk. Good girl. She's going slow, but she's holding it together. And then you got that pressure. And she stopped. That's our goal. Now we're going to be moving on. The first time asking Daphne to roll behind. We didn't want to do this. Well, I guess when we practice doing the gait, we do it. But that's it. There, she cleared the front beautifully. Ask for that circle. She's going too far away, so I'm trying to hold myself where I want to be. All right, so now I can start walking with her. She's a little bit nervous. This is all very new to her. We're gonna finish out our circle. And then I'm gonna come, turn my toes towards her, her rear, and then ask her to clear or to roll the hinds, disengage. She doesn't know what I want. So now I'm gonna get in and out with my flag. I don't wanna be a nag on her with my flag. I wanna get in and out. My goal is to keep my belly button pointed at her stripe. And sometimes when they're walking out or a little nervous, it can be hard to keep your position. Just try your best. It'll get better. And now I'm going to ask her to roll the hinds. So I'm going to slide my hand down. I'm going to walk towards her butt. There. That's a good job. So we're going to practice this lots and lots to help her get comfortable with it. She progresses in her training. All right. Daphne's a little worked up from her lesson. You might be able to see that her top lip sticks out further than her bottom lip. Not sure if you can see in the camera. But now she's a lovey-dovey one. So I'm going to pet on her and love on her. You can also kind of see how high her head is. Let's get her to take a step over here. One more step, there you go. You can kind of see that her head is up higher. That's a sign that she's kind of nervous. And we want to help them be calm and relaxed with what we're asking. We don't want them to feel like unwilling or nervous. I mean, they're going to be nervous a little bit, and we have to help them work through that so they have good coping skills. When you're out on the trail with your donkey or if it's pulling a wagon for you, coping skills are so important. So now I'm going to help her cope, and later on she's going to have to cope on her own. She still has tight lips, but they kind of love it when you kind of rub on inside their ears here. They'll tell you if they don't like it. See your eye twitching? Can you guys see that? Her eye just twitching like, oh my gosh, you got the perfect spot. And look at what comes out. Yuck. So I just wipe that on them. And she says, wow, that feels so good. See your eye just going like crazy. I think I saw her lips kind of quivering there. Okay, so when your donkeys get uptight, sometimes you need to let them just sit and soak, and petting them would actually make it worse. And other times, you just need to give them some love. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna work on is for her to do a centered circle, disengage, and then clear the front and go back to a circle. And she's still kind of nervous with all this, and that's okay. We're just gonna help her with repetition to become comfortable. So here I'm offering with my hands straight out for her to bring the foot closest to me, the front foot closest to me, and step out and back. And she says, I don't know. I want to get in and out with my flag. There she goes. Walk. We don't want to nag with her flag or to get them to walk. Okay? Because later on, when she's doing a job, when she's got a job, they get to go on and have adventures. We don't want to have to nag them to get them to walk or to do anything. So now I'm still working on just getting that centered circle. She's a little bit nervous. You see sometimes my belly button's not facing the right way. And that'll keep getting better as we practice. So now I'm going to ask her, there, that was beautiful. And now she's going to clear the front and go back to another circle. Lots of repetition with this to help her become comfortable. I'm going to step over to my right so I can be driving forward. Okay, I don't want my body to be right up close to hers. Otherwise, we won't be able to get that circle. So now I'm going to disengage, good girl. Walk. Okay, now I can start walking forward. And I'm also using my right hand that the rope is in to keep her head tilted towards me. That is a big, big deal, guys. So now I'm gonna have her just in case she's got a little worried about the flag. That's okay, I'm not gonna do anything about that. I'm just gonna kind of ignore it because she'll get more comfortable. Walk, she'll get more comfortable with time. And I'm not gonna desensitize her to the flag because right now you see how well she walks out? I wanna keep that skill. You get better disengage. That was a good try. To the front. Good. Let's do our circle. I want to get her to walk past, towards the other wall here, so I'm just going to keep my hand out and keep dragging her forward. Now I'll go back to being a little bit behind her a tad, or at her hip, so that we can work on our circle. Now I'm going to ask her to roll her hinds again or disengage. There, good girl. All right, I'm going to give her a break with that, guys.